So with the Persona 25th anniversary out of the way, and the remasters of P4G and P3P coming next month, the question is, what comes for Persona after all these releases happen? While I don't have a correct answer, we can always speculate, and like we always do, we're going to be a dumbass here like David Cass JRPGs. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Sit back, relax, let's get it on. Hey guys, what's going on? King Narakami here. It's so good to be back making videos. Took a little break out in November. Some personal stuff happened in my life as well, but I am ready to get back on the horse and produce more content for you guys. So I appreciate you all being subscribed to my channel and everything. It means so much to me, and I'm happy to do videos again. So what's coming next for Persona? You know, P25 is over. It's been over, thank God. And P5R was released back in October, I believe it was, for modern platforms and PC. So what comes after P3P and P4G? Well, I have a couple of things to suggest. One thing that is definitely not going to happen, and I've seen a lot of people talk about this online, please do not expect a Persona 3 remake of any kind to be announced anytime soon. As I said before, P3P is releasing next month alongside P4G. Ports of these games are going to be on the PlayStation Store, Nintendo eShop, Xbox, Steam, and everything. Please do not expect a P3 remake at this point. Maybe that's down the road 10 years from now, I don't know, but I think that's the least of our worries right now. If you want to play Persona 3, get the P3P remastered next month on the platform of your choosing, or you can also choose to buy P3 FES on the PS3 or load it up with mods on your PC, whatever you want to do. It's up to you, honestly. I'll be covering P3P. I don't expect a big review of it, but I will be covering the port 1000%. Now, actual expectations I have for the Persona series going forward. Obviously, we all know Persona 6 is being worked on right now, but with them choosing not to unveil it during the Persona 25th anniversary like I thought that they would, I would say we're still a few years, a couple of years at the least, from an official reveal for that game. Like, I'm talking like 2024. So what happens between, as of this recording, it's December 3rd, 2022, what happens between now and 2024? Some speculation, obviously, but I think we can look at the recent reports of Persona 5 Royal coming out on platforms and its selling and everything, and look to see what we can expect from that in the future. If you didn't know, the other day, Atlus officially reported that 1 million copies of P5R had been sold worldwide for these new remasters of the game. Now, we're not talking about the PS4 version, obviously. We're talking about the next-gen versions, the PC, Steam versions, all that stuff, and the Switch version. It sold 1 million copies altogether worldwide so far. Now, according to Persona Central, including the version of P5R that was released on PS4 back in 2019, P5R by itself has achieved 3.3 million units sold worldwide as of November 2022, which is a crazy number. The original Persona 5 as well sold 3.2 million as of December 2019. That's a big number as well. So if you include everything, P5, P5R, Strikers, Dancing, Persona 5 has sold 8.3 million units worldwide, which is crazy because the total sales of the Persona series has now surpassed 16.8 million copies worldwide. So P5 by itself has almost made up half of the sales for the Persona series in general. So why am I talking about sales numbers in this video where I'm discussing the future of Persona? Well, if anything, this new release of P5R on platforms still shows to me that Persona 5 has legs. The games can still sell very well, and it's a moneymaker for Atlus, obviously. Half of the Persona series is because of P5, basically. So, what does this mean for the future? Well, I really think before Persona 6 eventually comes out years from now, we're talking years from now, not even mentioning the official unveiling that I think is going to happen in 2024, that's just my prediction. I really think we're going to have at least one more Persona 5 spinoff before this whole thing is over. Now, what's that spinoff going to be? Are they going to try their hands at dancing again? Because, you know, a lot of people didn't like how P5 dancing went, and it didn't sell that well at all. A lot of people will go ahead and point to Persona 5 Arena coming out, and in the hopes of that. That is another possibility as well, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. There's a few reasons for that. One, Arc System Works is a very busy company. They're developing so many games, they're working on so many fighting games that are way more popular than the Persona franchise. I mean, they have Dragon Ball, for God's sake, so That's a little more popular than the Persona franchise in my opinion. And two, the remasters for Persona 4 Arena Ultimax that just came out this past year kind of flopped as well. I mean, they didn't do great, they didn't do too bad, but I don't think interest was enough for, you know, Atlus to be like, oh yeah, we're going to make Persona 5 Arena after this huge success. It didn't sell well, and to be fair, you can blame some of that on Atlus's marketing, whatever you want to do, but at the end of the day, it just didn't sell that well. So my best bet is that we're going to have a Persona 5 Strikers 2 or Persona 5 Scramble 2 at some point, and let me tell you why. I really think the proof is in the sales numbers for this as well, because Persona Central posted an article on April 27th of 2021 saying that Persona 5 Strikers, Scramble, whatever you want to call it, had achieved over 1.3 million copies sold worldwide, which at the time was the 4th best-selling Persona game, which is insane for a spin-off, and even released on Switch, which at the time we didn't have Persona 5 or Persona 5 Royal on Switch, so even with that, it sold 1.3 million copies worldwide. I think Atlus would be crazy not to do a Persona 5 Scramble 2. I mean, that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think, but that's going to be my opinion. I think they could go on with the story a bit. Let's see what Zenkichi's doing. Add Kasumi to the mix as well. Get the Royal content in there as well. And just go from there. But that's just my opinion. Honestly, anything can happen. Even Persona 1 and 2 remasters. But I don't think that's really going to come. If that would have came at any time, I think that would have been done during the Persona 25th anniversary. But don't lose hope yet. Anything can happen within this time span between now and when Persona 6 is finally announced. So I want to know what you guys think. What are your expectations for Persona going forward? Am I just full of shit? Is my speculation shit? Let me know down below. Am I a mid-content creator? Probably, yeah. I want to know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. If you haven't already, like the video, it helps me a lot. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining one of my videos. I know it's been a while. Took a little break, but I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I'll see you guys later. King out.